Hello guys, welcome back to my channel JBR Online Classes. Like, share and subscribe my channel.
Hello everyone, so today I'm going to start exercise 9.1 from your book ML Agarwal. That means binomial theorem. So before you watching this video,
Please watch the theory video from this chapter so that you can easily solve each and every problem from the chapter's binomial theorem.
okay, so here the first problem. Problem number 1. Find the number of terms in the expansion of the following. So first write down the expansion, that is binomial expansion. So 3x minus 7 by y square whole to the power 8. Now binomial means two terms are there. Okay, so suppose you have a expansion a plus b to the power n, then the number of terms is always greater than one of the power. Okay, that means here the power is n, so the number of terms will be n plus 1. So as here the power equal to 8, so the number of terms equal to 8 plus 1, and that equal to 9. It's very easy. Now next one, number 2. In number 2 you have 1 plus 2x plus x square whole to the power 7. Okay, so that means here first you have to convert this one in binomial expansion. Binomial expansion means only two terms will be there. Okay, so as here 1 plus 2x plus x square, it is the formula of x plus 1 whole square and then whole to the power 7. So that equal to x plus 1 whole to the power 4. Now here it is a binomial expression. Okay, so here as 14 is the power, so number of terms will be 14 plus 1, and that equal to 15. Now next, third one. So here the third one is x square minus 6x plus 9 whole to the power 10. Now x square minus 6x plus 9, that is the whole square of x minus 3. Okay, then whole to the power 10, so it will be here x minus 3 whole to the power 20. So number of terms will be 20 plus 1, and that equal to 21. Now number 2, find the number of terms in the expansion of the following. Okay, again similar kind of problem. So first you have 1 plus 3x plus 3x square and then x cube whole to the power 5. So first you have to convert this one in a binomial expression. So as here you can write down this one 1 cube, then 3 into 1 square into x, then 3 into 1 into x square, and then you have x cube whole to the power 5. So that equal to 1 plus x whole cube, then again whole to the power 5. So that means here 1 plus x whole to the power 15. So here the number of terms will be 16 as your answer. Now the second one, it's a different kind of problem. So here first you have to write down this one as a minus then b minus c. Okay, a minus b minus c whole to the power 6. Clear? Or you can also write down this one as a plus c minus b. I think that will be better. A plus c minus b. That means all are in positive. Okay, so now whenever you expand this one, so 6c0, then a to the power 6, and then c minus b to the power 0. You know how to expand. So 6c1 a to the power 5, then c minus b whole to the power 1, then 6c2 a to the power 4, then c minus b whole square. Okay, in this way the last term will be 6c6 a to the power 0, and here c minus b whole to the power 6. Now here clearly, okay, here clearly the first term in the above expansion gives one term. Okay, the first term you have to write down there, clearly the first term gives one term. Okay, then the second term gives two terms. Next, third term gives three terms, and so on. Okay, and so on. That means the last term. Okay, the last term gives how many terms? Seven terms. So here the total number of terms that equal to 1 plus 2 plus 3, then 4, then 5, then 6, and last one will be 7. So if you add this one, you will get 28. So here 28 is the final answer. Now sum number 3 and sum number 4. In sum number 3, you have to find out the number of terms for this expansion, and also in sum number 4, you have to also find out the number of terms. But here in sum number 3, here the power, that means n is odd number. That means 49 and 93 both are odd number. But in sum number 4, here n is a even number. 150 both are even number. So suppose you have the expansion, that is a plus b whole to the power n, here plus and minus both a minus b whole to the power n for the case of odd. Okay, when n is a odd integer, remember that. Then here the number of terms will be n plus 1 by 2. That is the formula. When n is a positive odd integer, then in both case, that means if there is plus or minus, the formula will be n plus 1 by 2. But when n is a even number, then for the positive one, that means a plus b whole to the power n plus a minus b whole to the power n, here the number of terms will be n by 2 plus 1. And for the negative, that means a plus b whole to the power n minus a minus b whole to the power n, here the number of terms will be only n by 2. Remember that one. So as for the third one, 49, so here the answer will be 49 plus 1 by 2, and that equal to here 25. It's very easy. Next one, 93 plus 1 by 2, and that equal to 47. Now for the fourth one, the first one, as here 100, and in positive, here also positive, so your answer will be 100 by 2 plus 1, and that equal to 51. But for the second one, as here negative, so your answer will be here 50 by 2, and that equal to 25. Now next, sum number 5. By using binomial theorem, expand the following. So here 5, 1, 2x plus 3y whole to the power 5. You know the formula how to expand it. So 5c0, then first here 2x to the power 5, and then 3y to the power 0. That means it's 1. So no need to write down this one. Next 5c1, 2x whole to the power 4, and then 3y whole to the power 1. Okay, for the first one the power will be decreasing, and for the second one the power will be increasing. So here next 5c2, then 2x whole cube, here 3y whole square. Next 5c3, here 2x whole square, then 3y, and that will be whole cube. Next one 5c4, then 2x power 1, here 3y to the power 4. And the next one 5c5, then 2x to the power 0, that means 1, and the next one will be 3y to the power 5. So as here 5c0 means 1, so 1 into 2x to the power 5, that means 32x to the power 5. Okay, is it clear? Now the next one. Next 5c1, that equal to 5, then 2 to the power 4, x to the power 4. So 2 to the power 4 means 16, and then x to the power 4, then 3y. After that here 5c2, you know the formula, 5 factorial by 2 factorial into 3 factorial, because 5 minus 2. So as here 5 factorial, then write down here 2 factorial, then 3 factorial, and here 2 to the power cube means 8, and then x cube, then here 9y square. After that here 5 factorial, 3 factorial, and then 2 factorial. So here 4x square, then next one 27y cube. Then next 5c4, so 5 factorial by 4 factorial into 1 factorial. Here 2x into now 3 to the power 4, that means 27 into 3, so it's 81 to the power 4. And the last one 5c5. Okay, so 5c5 means what? It's 1. 5c5 means it's 1. So here 3 to the power 5. So 3 to the power 5 means 81 into 3, that means 243. So 243 y to the power 5. So as here 32 x to the power 5, then 16 into 5 into 3, that equal to 240. Okay, so 240 x to the power 4 y. Next one, as here 5 factorial, so you can write down as 5 into 4 into 3 factorial, then 2 into 1 and again 3 factorial. So it's cancel out, and here it's 72 x cube y square. Then next here 5 factorial, so 5 into 4 into 3 factorial, and that will be 3 factorial into 2 into 1, so 3 factorial cancel out. Here 27 into 4, it's 108, then x square y cube, and then next here 5 only, so here 5 into 2 10, and 10 into 81, so it's become, you can write down here 810 x y to the power 4, last one 243 y to the power 5. So now 32 x to the power 5, then 240 x to the power 4y, and here 2 cancel out with 4, it becomes 2. So here 5 to 10, that means 720. So 720 x cube y square. Then next here again 2 cancel out this one 10. So it will be here 1080 x square y cube, then 810 x y to the power 4, last one 243 y to the power 5 as your final answer. Now the next one, number 2. So number 2, you have 1 minus 2x whole to the power 5. Okay, 1 minus 2x whole to the power 5. So write down in this one 5c0. Okay, then 1 to the power 5, and then minus 2x whole to the power 0. After that here 5c1, then 1 to the power 4, and then minus 2x whole to the power 1. Then 5c2, here 1 to the power cube, that means also 1. So now next one here minus 2x whole square. Then 5c3, again 1, and here minus 2x whole cube. Then 5c4, again 1, then minus 2x whole to the power 4. And the last one 5c5, then minus 2x whole to the power 5. So now you know that 5c0, that means 1. So here to 1 to the power 5, and then minus 2x to the power 0, that means also 1. So that equal to 1. Now next one here 5c1, that means 5. So 5 into minus 2x, that means minus 10x. So you can write down directly as minus 10x. Clear? Now next one 5c2, and then here minus 2 whole square, that means 4. Okay, so 5c2 and 4, it becomes 40. So it will be here 40x square. The next one 5c3, and as here minus 2 whole cube, that means again minus, so 2 cube means 8, so 5c3 into 8, it becomes 80 x cube. Next here minus 2 whole to the power 4, that means in positive, so 2 to the power 4 means 16 into 5c4, and that equal to also 80, so 80 x to the power 4. Now the last one, it will be here negative, and 32 x to the power 5 as your answer. Now number 3, 2x minus 3 by 2x whole to the power 4. So here you can write down the first one 4c0, then 2x minus 3 whole to the power 4. So 2x minus 3 whole to the power 4, next one will be power 0, so that means 1. Now next, as here plus, so second one will be in minus. Then here 4c1, and next one here 2x plus 3 whole cube, and this one will be here 3 by 2x to the power 1. Next one will be again positive, so 4c2, and here you can write down 2x by 3 whole square, and that one will be here 3 by 2x whole square. Clear? Now the next one, negative again, 4c3, here 2x by 3 whole to the power 1 and 3 by 2x whole cube. And the last one here, 4c4, here 2x by 3 whole to the power 0 and then 3 by 2x whole to the power 4. Okay, so now here 4c0 means 1. So 1 into 2x by 3 whole to the power 4. That means here 16x to the power 4 and 3 to the power 4 means 81. Next one here 4c1, that means 4. So 4 into here 8x cube by 27, then 3 by 2x. Now next one 4c2. So the value of 4c2, that equal to 6, and here 2x whole square, so 4x square, then 9, then here 9 by 4x square. Then the next one here 4c3, that equal to 4, and as here 2x by 3, then here 27 by 8x cube. Then the last one here 4c4 means 1, 2x by 3 again 1, and the last one will be here 3 to the power 4, that means 81, 2 to the power 4, 16, x to the power 4. So here 4x square, 9, 9 cancel out. Here 2 cancel out with this one is 4, 4, 4 cancel out. Now 3 and here 9. So x cancel out x cube, it becomes x square. Here also 3 cancel out with 27, it's 9. Now 2 cancel out with 4, 8, it becomes 4. So here 16x to the power 4 by 81, the first one. The next one is 16, this cancel out this one x square, so 16x square by 9, the second one, then positive 6, then minus 9 by x square. Clear? And the last one here 81 by 16x to the power 4 as your answer. Next one, x by 3 plus 1 by x whole to the power 5. So first one 5c 0, okay, and then x by 3 whole to the power 5, 1 by x to the power 0, so that is 1. Now next one 5c1, then x by 3 whole to the power 4 into 1 by x. After that 5c2, then x by 3 whole cube, and here 1 by x whole square. Now next one here 5c3, then x by 3 whole square, and this one 1 by x whole cube. After that 5c4, then x by 3 power 1, here 1 by x whole to the power 4. Now the last one 5c5, x by 3 whole to the power 0, 1 by x whole to the power 5. So 5c0, you know that is 1, and here x to the power 5, and that equal to 243. The next one 5c1, that means 5 into x to the power 4, and 3 to the power 4 means 81, then 1 by x cancel out this one, x cube. Next 5c2, that is 10 into x cube by 27, and it's 1 by x square, cancel out this one, it becomes x. Next one 5c3, it's also 10, and here x square by 9, here 1 by x cube, cancel out this one, x. Next 5c4, that equal to 5, then here x by 3, and then 1 by x to the power 4, cancel out, it's x cube. Last one 5c5, it's 1, again 1, and then 1 by x to the power 5. So your final answer will be x to the power 5 243. Here 5x cube by 81. Then next one here 10x by 27. Then here 10 by 9x. Then here 5 by 3x cube. And the last one here 1 by x to the power 5. Now sum number 5 is very easy. I hope you can solve it. So let's move on to last one, sum number 6. That means 5, 6. So guys, if you like my video, please share this video and please subscribe my channel. It's a request to you. Please keep supporting. So as here 1 plus x square. So you can write down this one as 1 plus x as the first term and x square as the second term whole to the power cube. So it will be here 3c0. Okay, then 1 plus x whole cube and then x square to the power 0, that means 1. Next 3c1, 1 plus x whole square, then x square to the power 1. Next 3c2, 1 plus x whole to the power 1 and x square to the power 2. And the last one 3c3, 1 plus x whole to the power 0 and here x square to the power cube. It's very easy. Now 3c0 is become 1. So 1 into here 1 plus x whole cube. You know the formula, that is 1. Then here 3x square. Then here 3x and last one is x cube. I hope you understand. Now next one 3c1, that means 3, and as here 1 plus 2x plus x square, then here again x square. Next 3c2, that becomes also 3 and here 1 plus x whole to the multiply with x to the power 4. Last one 3c3, that means 1 plus x to the power 0, that equal to also 1 and it's x to the power 6. So 1 plus 3x plus 3x square plus x cube, here 3x square, then 3 to 6. So write down here 3 to 6 x cube, then here 3x to the power 4, then here 3x to the power 4, then 3x to the power 5, then x to the power 6. So your final answer, it will be here 1 plus. Now as here 3x only, so write down here 3x. After that here 3x square. Okay, 3x square plus 3x square, it becomes 6x square. Then here x cube, 6x cube. Okay, that becomes 7x cube. Then here 3x to the power 4, 3x to the power 4, that equal to 6x to the power 4. Then 3x to the power 5 and the last one here x to the power 6. That is your final answer.